Good job. How come this game isn't plugged in? You said it was ready for filming. Look, red tea molding, all new high gloss paint, new overlay from arcade shops, new buttons, high gloss paint on the sides, and it's still not plugged in. Thank you. We've sold so many of these, hundreds of them. And we decided to have a little fun with the colors, red, white, and blue. I think we can do that, can't we? She's loading up now. I wanted to show you something interesting. See how small the picture is? If you have an Asteroids at home, you can actually make real easy adjustments. I'm going to show you how to do it. Good. I'm glad you left the back door off, because I was going to start screaming if you didn't. First of all, there's two runs of Asteroids. This is the Asteroids with the black coin door. Then they have another one with something we call owl eyes. We call it the owl eye door. And we put it in the test. Now, see how little the picture is? If you come back here, I'm going to show you something, and then you may be able to solve your problem. You flip the test switch, and then down here in the corner of the logic board, there are two little pots. And this makes the picture bigger and smaller. Can you see them without my big fat head in there? Okay. See these here? These turn very easily. And you can make the picture larger or smaller as you will see fit. Tony, why don't you go to the front and you will see. Watch. See, that's turning one pot, and this is turning the other pot. Now, of course, it's always good not to smoke pot, but Tony, tell me, give me some sizing. How do we look?
No, it's too small.
Too small.
Good.
Good? Mm-hmm. You want to try to fill the picture to the edge. And how about this one?
More. Good.
Good. How do we look? Good?
Beautiful.
Now, real quick, come back here again. I'm bugging you now, Tony. I know I am. But look. Oh, gosh, getting up like that. That's... Every time... Did you notice that? Here, watch what happens when I bend over. Oh! Anyway. Bob Roberts. I'm going to take that man out for the biggest steak dinner of all time when I go out and visit out in that area. He assembles the cap kits to rebuild these power supplies. What a pain in the neck to do, but boy, thank goodness he does it. And then he also had those big giant, they call those the big blues made, but they're black now. You change the caps there and here. You do the cap kit in the monitor chassis. You can buy those kits from Zanin Electronics. Wonderful guy. I've been buying cap kits from him for 20 years. Also, look, we've bypassed the interlock system. You know, that interlock system is great if you had a refrigerator and you wanted to open the door and the light comes on the inside. That's the only useful purpose for that. They're not any good in people's home games because the door would warp and the game would turn off. And then people say, my game is dead. So just push on the back door, put a screw in, the hell with it, they're gone. But we keep the on-off switch too, so that stays in it. We have new casters on the bottom. That takes good care of it too. Notice our beautiful picture now. Oh, by the way, while it's in the test, you can do a push button test to make sure. Obviously it makes the noise. And see, the computer also turns on the lights. Not bad for a 35-year-old system, huh? 35 years old. Things don't get better than this. They don't get better than this. Look at this picture. You know what? Even high def can't be this clear. Crystal clear, razor sharp, wonderful vector graphics. Sorry, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it. What a terrific game. And still terrific after all these years. Did you hear something? I think I heard something. Steven, did we hear something back here from you?
I called you a loser.
A loser?
I would like to. How to tell the truth.
You see what he does all day long?
Speechless. He's got nothing to say.
He just paints centipede art. You know, you wouldn't dare put a drop of that yellow in my nose. Did he?
Notice he didn't do anything about it.
You're this close to being tuned up.
What do I have to do to be this close?
Don't get close to me. That bothers me. Is it really on my nose? Oh, look. The gladiators. You know, this one is dirty. Huh. Must have been shopped at a local place. Yeah, look at the difference. Isn't it awful when these things come in? The owner of this machine should have been shot dead. The rails have to be, look at the rails.
Well,
see?
wait a minute. Aren't you the owner of this
Well,
machine?
I am now.
Dead.
I mean, the clodhopper I bought it from. Now, Steve Young, Pinball Resource, has these rails brand new. He had them made. Boy, this game, wait until you see it. So, 2 or 3 days from now, you'll see a video on this. But what is coming up, Kings of Steel, in gorgeous shape. We're still working on the coin door. The Time Warp. Wait a minute. Anyway, the boys hate that. And the Starship Trooper. Yes, we finally got paid. You're going to see this video. This is going to Malaysia. So you're going to see this soon. All coming up, so stay tuned. Good night. Now get out!